Dear brothers and sisters, I'm going to take you through one thing of fighting the enemy. But before I go any further, please follow me, like and comment. I'll be very grateful to hear you and see your comment. We are going to learn something on how we can fight Satan. The first thing you have to know is you cannot fight Satan on a full stomach. When you remember Esther, when the people of Esther were suffering and it needed someone to go to the king to explain what was going on, Esther told our people to fast for 3 days and 3 nights, and she also said that she will fast also for 3 days and 3 nights with our mates. Meaning here Esther was not going to manage to talk to the king, to get that courage and that hope and that power to talk to the king, except when he devoted herself in praying and fasting. I don't know the reason why people take fasting for granted. They take fasting as something which is not important. The same way you feed your flesh or your body with the food is the same way when you fast, it is like you're feeding your spiritual life and your spiritual body. But here we always do feed the physical one, but the spiritual we have left it because we are not carrying proper and right fasting before God. When you remember the men of those days, they promised and they made up an agreement never to eat or taste anything until when they will bring Paul down. They promise always to lay an ambush to put Paul down, and they promise never to taste anything until when they have killed the Paul. Meaning they were fasting to put Paul, to put the man of God down. Even Jesus Christ, the Son of God, fasted, and the power that was at work in his inside did not come out, was not seen, except when he started fasting and when he started devoting himself in praying and fasting. At times you may fast but you are not praying, but here you should fast and pray. Fast to seek the face of God is what fasting means, not hiding or not leaving out food or not eating. That is not fasting, but fasting is something that you pray to seek God. You leave food to seek God. You leave the feeding the flesh and you feed the spirit. The same way that you cannot stay for a week without eating, it's the same way your spiritual life is. If you have stayed for a week, for 2 weeks, 1 month without fasting, meaning your spiritual life will be that very weak, like the same way the flesh may be very weak. So fasting is something very vital in a Christian life, and you cannot fight Satan on a full stomach. Even demons do fast to put you down as a man of God. So it needs you also to overcome them with the prayers and fasting. If you like, share, comment and follow me. God bless you.